Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Go.
It'll be East Rutherford off the tip. Pass to Duncan. To the left side wing. Ball from long range. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Ball's got the first points up on the board here for East Rutherford. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Bruce Bowen.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be East Rutherford off the tip. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Pete. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And whenever he's anywhere near the rim, Pete wants to spike it.
Listen, I really like the game of Michael Brown Jr. He's got such an advanced feel for the game. Nice length at about 6'5". For him, it's about adding strength, growing into his body, because the skill is already there.
Now here's Zeller after the miss from Tim Duncan. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Now, here's Thompson. Watson up top. Pass to Zeller. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's East Rutherford's ball. And stolen by Thompson. Shoots over ball. Rebound, East Rutherford. From deep. Hangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Wilson. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
At this point of his career, Wilson's not going to light you up from three, but he's worked hard on that shot, and it is definitely improving.
Now, here's Ball. Screen by Duncan. To the paint, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, you talk about a toolsy forward. Caleb Wilson has tremendous upside. The size, the reach, and the agility to make an immediate impact on the game, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time.
So it's Las Vegas now, following the bucket by East Rutherford. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Pete. And so here is East Rutherford. Big time slam by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it.
Duncan with the block.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Number 23.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wilson into the lane. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Brown right side. And the wide open shot from Duncan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Free can't get it to go. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. East Rutherford shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Las Vegas making a change here.
Royce O'Neal. Torian Prince.
And so Brown will bring it up for East Rutherford. It's a three-point game. Shakes him. Got it! Duncan down low.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Allen for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's East Rutherford leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Las Vegas trails by 5. It's picked off. And a fast break now for East Rutherford. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Free. He's covered by Brown. Free can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Deep two from Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out. Allen outside. Pass to Free. For 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here's Brown.
Las Vegas foul call. First personal foul First team foul.
Las Vegas on D, trailing by 4. 5 to shoot, and it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
With the drive, and that one drops.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Fears. Nowitzki playing big on the inside.
I just like how Fears runs the offense and gets his teammates involved.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Las Vegas making a change here. Las Vegas trails by 6. Outside Harper. Allen inside the three-point line. Another shot. Pass to Harper. Back to Allen. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Ware. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Get in there and get yours.
Fears with it. And the layup is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Allen for the 3. That doesn't go either for Allen. Nowitzki outside. Back to Martin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Showing some strength going through the defender to get the finish.
Jeremy Fears. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Jop can't make it work.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A wide open look here for Fears. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, nice work there. Found the spot he wanted, pulled up, and just fired away.
Allen, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Into the lane. Yes, that goes in.
Well, the quickness Fears plays with is impressive. When he's on the move, it's hard for defenders to keep up.
Allen for the 3.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Ware, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Harper following the bucket by East Rutherford.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Driving in, and slam dunk by Fears.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Pass to Allen. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Ja. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, East Rutherford.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nowitzki finishes at the rim on the break.
His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Here's Ware, and that's collected by Nowitzki.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here is Martin. Lets the three fly, and Trey Murphy gets the three.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Here's Wilson. It's stolen by Davis. Martin for three. And East Rutherford, another three. And so it's East Rutherford with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.